Hello everyone, welcome back. Now this is our follow-up video of our previous 5 videos on string basics, where we have discussed all the basic things about strings. Now we are gonna implement them on VS Code with the help of practical implementation of those basics. Now first, as you can see, I have already made a new Java file where I have the class name as string basics, and here we have our main function. In the main function, first we'll create our first string. Let's suppose it start with the data type string, and the name of that string is, as a variable, is name, where we will be having our name as Puneet. Okay, and now we are going to print it. Sout is the abbreviation for system.out.println in VS Code. Okay, now here we will gonna print it our variable name as here name, and let's run this code. See, we have created our first string and printed out. Now what we're gonna do, first comment it. Control KC is a shortcut for commenting out a Java code. Now as we have created our string, now we will do input and output in a string. Okay, suppose we have to take input a string, so for that we need a scanner class. Here we will be having our scanner class, scanner sc equals to new scanner, and here system.in, right? And if you are having this error, the VS Code is showing that there is something wrong with this line of code. So it is saying that we haven't imported our package yet. So for that, just import a utility package where you will be having all the inbuilt classes and function working on your code with this with the help of this line of code. Import space java.util.all, asterisk is for all. Now it's done. After scanner, we want a user to input a string, and then we'll take the string and put it in a variable and then print it out. So for that, we'll be having a string variable where user will put his full name. Okay, full name, full underscore name. As you can see, full name. Now we will be having sc dot next. Okay, sc dot next. Now what we're gonna do, we'll print it out, sout, and print our full name. Okay, let's run this code. So it is asking for input. I'll be inputting Puneet space Rajput. See, it printed only single token, a single string. Here two part of the string, Puneet and Rajput, are different. See, it printed only Puneet here, just because the sc.next function always take a token. Token means a single string token, not the whole paragraph thing, right? Now if you want to enter our whole full name here, we will be doing a different thing, like we'll be having sc dot next line. It will take up all the input string including space and put it in a variable, then we'll print it out. Now as you can see, it printed out my whole name, Puneet Rajput. See, it's similar as we have inputted. Now after input things, we'll be having a different function, which is, we'll be talking about a function which is length of a string. Suppose we are having suppose first comment it out, control KC. Suppose we are having a string str equals to apple. Okay, now we want to get a length of this apple. As you can see, there are 1 2 3 4 5 character in this string. I want to get the length of this string, so the output must be giving as 5 by the code. So for that we will having a special function or method, we can say in Java, that we can use str.length method for getting the length of particular variable like str. Now what we are gonna do, we print str.length function. Don't forget to add this parenthesis, as in string dot length is a method which we are using here. str.length of full name, okay, full, or sorry, str string, str.length of string. str.length only. See, it printed 5. Suppose we are having Apple Silicon, what it should print 14, like 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Check again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, it also includes str.length also includes spaces. That means it also counts spaces. Keep in mind, it also take the count of spaces as well. Now after .length function, what we are having, we have another inbuilt method which is caret. Okay, first comment this out. Now caret function, char capital A-T. Okay, now we'll be running about this. Suppose we are having a string str with name Apple. Okay, same as previous, Apple. Now what we want a particular character of this whole token, like I want only L out of this particular string. Okay, now what we gonna do, so we will be using caret function, then make another variable string type, or we can make it as a character type also, but I'm using string str, or we can say get character. Okay, get character. Sorry for my typing mistakes. In this I'll be storing str dot char at the index of, as I can see, Apple as A as 0 1 2 3 4. That means L at 3. And if I give index 3 here and print this get character, south get character. str dot char at index 0 1 2 3. Okay, let's figure out what's the error. Type message, convert the character to string. Okay, and make it as a character. It's warning us about. Okay, as you can see, we got L. Suppose we need to, now as we have got the functionality of caret at the index, now suppose we want to print the whole string character by character, then what we gonna do, we have a certain option to do that we are going to first comment it out, that we will be using caret function again and again, like south str dot caret the index 0. Okay, at 4 3 2 1 and the 0 1. Okay, correct. Now if we print it, we'll got APPLE, right? And it is very tedious task to do it again and again. So for that we can use for loop, as we already understood about the for loop thing. So we can use for loop, and inside that for loop we will be using our str.caret method to printing every character, or printing character by character a particular string. So for replacing these line of codes, I'll be using a for loop. Then what we're gonna do, we first comment them out, control C, control K C. Now I'll be writing a for loop here, a for loop for I. It will go our str.length function, which we have already discussed earlier, and inside that for loop I wanted to print my str of caret at the index of I. Okay, now this loop also will print all the character by character of a particular string. There you go, see, it printed APPLE. Suppose we will be having a big string like apple silicon in California. Okay, this run, see, it printed. It also considered space, so it printed over there, as you can see in the output window here. So after the caret method, we will be having few questions like palindrome and a bit understandable question, or a bit tough questions, or a bit complex question in the later videos. So stay connected. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you very much.